Tonight for dinner, guys, we're gonna do a shake and bake. I've never used shake and bake, but people have always told me about it. We've never done shake and bake, but people say it's delicious. So we had some pork chops, so I decided to try it. And so we are going to make a delicious meal for my family of 7. And so it's time to get to cooking, so let's do it together, come on. I have 6 russet potatoes, and all I'm going to do is peel them and chop them up, okay? So I went ahead and cut these in uniform size. You wanted the same size, guys, so that way they cook evenly together. I have some water boiling. Just gonna rinse these off and boil them for a couple of minutes until they're tender. So in total, I have 8 pork chops, guys. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rub all these pork chops with some mustard. You can use any mustard. I'm trying to use this aioli garlic mustard. 1, it's delicious. And 2, I just wanna use what we have in the fridge. But basically what you want to do is rub the mustard all over your pork chops because it's going to be a binder to our shake and bake and to our seasoning, okay? So rub your pork really good and set it aside. So this is the original pork that we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out. It says 2 meals, but I don't know. I'm just going to use both of them just to make sure they are coated nicely. It does say 1 packet for 4 pork chops. We have 8, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do both. Now, I've never tried this. On the recipe, it said a rosemary Dijon, but I'm using this, and I don't have rosemary, so I'm just gonna use this Lakeshore Shallot and Herb seasoning from Costco and do a generous amount. And I'm just going to mix this in really, really well. All right, so I have my station ready to go, and so I'm just going to dip the pork chop. Make sure it's nicely coated on all sides. I have a rack right here, guys, and I am gonna do this right here so that way when it's baking in the oven, it will be, the air will get through all sides and make it nice and crispy versus it just being on there and only one side gets crispier. You have to flip and do it from that perspective. Just make sure you get a nice coating and flatten it in. I did taste the breadcrumbs with the seasoning. It tastes really good. It's nice. So basically the shake and bake is kind of like some seasoned breadcrumbs, and you buy that to season your breadcrumbs. I did see, hold on, my child needs me, yes. I did see that back in the day it used to come with a bag. But like I said, we just never did that in our home. Probably in some other American homes they did, but in ours, we didn't do that. We were having tacos, beans and rice, and enchiladas and all that good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna finish breading my pork and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so the potatoes are ready and I'm gonna add a generous amount of butter. I do like them nice and buttery, guys. Okay, about 3 or 4 tablespoons, or use at your discretion. Now, I am out of like half and half and cream and all of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some mayonnaise. I don't know if y'all know this, but you can use mayonnaise in your mashed potatoes and it tastes really good. So I'm gonna do about half of a cup. And I'm gonna let the butter and everything melt and then we're gonna mash it up. Now, sometimes you want like a good mashed potato that's like nice and creamy, no lumps. But the mashed potatoes that I'm going for today are kind of like half and half, if that makes sense. And so that's what I'm gonna do. The mayonnaise and the butter works out really good, really good. I'm gonna add a little bit of this herb into here and it'll be like a nice herby mashed potato. Really, really good. Ready. Delicious, very delicious. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna put this in the oven at 425. I'll let you know how long it took, okay? Alrighty guys, dinner is ready to go. So this was in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. They are a little bit more golden brown than expected, but that's what happened when you're playing with some Snapchat filters with your children. Anyways, look at this delicious spread. I also made a gravy and I forgot to record it. But first things first, we're gonna start off with a bed of some mashed potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and serve my mom. And then this gravy right here, guys, it's just a nice brown gravy with some beef broth. Okay, this is our Asian salad. I didn't show you how to make it. This is just a bag salad that we needed to use. And so kind of brings it all together, you know? This is an Asian salad though, so it really doesn't go with the vibe. And then we have our nice pork chop And this is what we're having for dinner. I think it looks delicious. I did check the temperature to make sure it was 165. This is good. That tastes really, really good. Let me tell you, this gravy came out nice and delicious. Just a regular gravy. I used some beef broth, some seasoning, Lawry's pepper, garlic. That'll be really good with this. But I bit this one, so let me give my mom a new one. I'm gonna be making some protein for me, and this is what my mom and the kids are gonna have. But came out delicious. Asian salad. We need to use what we have. We gotta be resourceful. But anyways, I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for cooking with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.